Welcome to episode 5 of Orioles franchise. Hope you all are enjoying the series so far. If there were any audio issues in episode 3 of the Pirates series, I do apologize. I believe I had them fixed going forward. So we have gone on a little bit of a 5-game win streak. Hopefully these next 6 games will be a little bit more competitive, as I suspect that the Giants and Diamondbacks will be a little bit better than the Pirates and the certainly the White Sox. I'm still looking at trying to add a reliever of some significance. Why the Orioles haven't signed this guy is beyond me. I keep forgetting that they put in hits per 9 versus righties and lefties. And I got to start looking at that. How much does he want for one? I mean, the stuff plays. If I sign Kopech, we ditch Cano. I don't know, something to think about. But to show you the roster move, because Holiday is back, I did send down Jeremiah Jackson. So now the lineups are as such, with Holiday in there. I am very curious to see whether they go to a 6-man rotation once Eflin is back. Because obviously you're not sending him to the minors. And the one thing I don't like is this game does a horrible job tracking minor league options. Because, like, Kovar, I bet you he has... Okay, he's out of options. So if I were to sign Kopech, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, who goes down, Cano or Garcia? I would probably lean Cano. But let's get game 1 against San Francisco started. The Giants come in 6-7. The Orioles are 7-5. The Giants are pitching better. I've heard, I think it was in another stream, I believe it was Mills, if you check him out. I thought I heard that the Orioles are going to have new City Connects this year. So that'll be interesting. All right, I'm good with the lineup. Except just to break up the lefties. Give Leote a start. Does a guy like Leote Tavares even make the team?
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Okay, let's view the game plan. Solid hitter, make your pitches. Elite threat, pitch carefully throughout. Will punish bad pitches. Elite threat. The Pirates and the White Sox didn't have any of this. They didn't have quality hitter, respect but attack. I don't know how you consider his recent games getting hot, but okay. Now Devers is hot. Luis Rise, no longer the batting champion that he once was. Ramos, young, up-and-coming player. Swinging up. Oh, he is swinging a hot bat. Okay. For whatever reason, this team is carrying a 5-man bench. Key contributor. Beatable starter. Averages around. Make him work. Got it. Jose Badu. Who I believe just pitched for Venezuela last night, if I'm not mistaken. Tyler Wells has pitched extremely well out of the bullpen for me. Billy Garcia. All right.
With Chris Singleton,
He's got 9 home runs already. Wow.
This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? It's a launching pad.
That is one thing I am happy he is out of the AL East.
And getting the start for Baltimore, Chris Bassitt.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W.
Chris Bassitt has the unfortunate honor of being the first one to wear those ugly City Connect uniforms. I'm sorry. I should have changed the pants. I don't mind the black jersey, but the black on black just does not look great.
Now at the plate, sinker, low outside. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 1-0. That's
There's a base hit for Lee. See, Johan Moncada for the Angels has been sent to the 60-day DL or IL.
Devers launched a homer in his most recent game.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low inside.
And a foul ball.
Sinker.
3-game homer streak.
Sinker.
We're going to try to end that.
Swing and a bouncer. Goes to second for one. To first. Double play.
A nice double play. 3-6-3. Pete Alonso fielding his position.
That middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Willie Adames stands in.
I don't know that most first basemen try to make that throw to second the way he did. Very risky throw.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
The Bassitt blowing on his hand. Must be a cold night here in Baltimore.
Swings through that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't.
Willie Adames.
Low middle.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Sinker. Low inside.
That ball almost got him.
Sinker. Low middle.
This one in the air.
And he skies out to center field. Tavares is there.
He makes the grab, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing.
Barely pedestrian first inning for Bassitt.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Here's Adrian Hauser, who has not been as advertised, to say the very least.
Is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet, really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats, but if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
This one in the air. Chapman settles.
I did not expect to see him at 97.
And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key
Not showing off a lot of speed, only 3 steals.
Forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated.
Here's Taylor Ward, yet to homer for the Orioles.
They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie,
Or has not really,
you don't want to miss it.
Taylor Ward,
with the exception of Gunnar Henderson and Samuel Basayo, power has not really been a thing for the Orioles so far this year.
All one.
And the Orioles looking to extend a 5-game win streak.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Out to short, Adames. Throw to first in time.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Why in the world did I swing at that? He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That one ripped. And he can't make the play.
Ooh. That is probably, I would assume, going to be an error. Yep.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights.
Hit off the glove.
Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets
Gives Pete Alonso a chance to end this inning.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
That's ball two.
The challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything.
Don't think Gunner is going to try to go anywhere and try to take the bat out of his hands.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one inside.
Ball three.
3 balls and a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
So a
No,
walk
ball four.
puts runners at first and second.
And Alonso works a walk.
Fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Still able to get those even though he's struggling offensively.
2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
For 4 back on Wednesday. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's
All
a
right.
strikeout. Scoreless after 1.
Hauser is pumped up that he got out of that. I suppose I would be too.
Back now at
Leading
Oriole
off for
Park.
the Giants.
Now the Giants
Third
4-hitter,
baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Hey!
Chapman with a homer in his last game.
Sinker. Low inside.
Ball inside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is
Splitter.
he doesn't keep
Low
you guessing.
inside.
Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Slurve. Low outside.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's it.
That one missed.
Slurve. Low outside.
Pitching carefully to Chapman.
Stays alive.
Sinker. Low inside.
2-2 now. And
Ball,
misses
that's
inside.
inside.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
3-2 now. That one misses.
Ball four.
So a
Thank you,
leadoff
mate.
walk.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
That's it. Walks Chapman.
Sinker.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Here's Harrison Bader.
Middle outside.
There's one. On to first.
No, he's
Safe.
safe.
So they get
Orioles
one,
only
but a
get one.
really nice try there.
Holiday completes his first fielding chance of the year.
One out man at first. Luis Ariz.
Good to have Holiday back in the lineup.
Low outside.
Run around the move. That's it for a strike. Throw to second.
You know, when you've got
You
cooler
don't
temperatures,
run
it's
on
sometimes a little
Adley
harder to get
Rushman.
the offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs.
Gunner gets the tag down just in time.
Sinker. Low middle.
Off the plate, ball one.
Slurve. Middle outside.
And that one is downstairs.
Ball two.
And that's ball two.
Sinker. Low inside.
Foul ball.
Sinker.
No score here in the
Low
second.
outside.
Up the middle. Base hit.
And
that keeps
the
inning
two-time
alive.
batting champion gets a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Slurve.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Middle outside.
That one
Nope.
misses.
Ball one.
And that's ball one.
Here's
Ramos went deep in his
Hilton
most recent game.
Ramos.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Came on big last year.
Aye.
Four-seam
Ariz
fastball.
off of first
High
with two
outside.
away. That's
Yeah.
in there. And the count
Sinker.
1-2.
Low inside.
Out to center.
And Ramos is going to fly out the center.
That's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Bassitt is through 2 shutout innings.
Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore.
Here's Samuel Basayo.
First pitch swinging.
This guy's usually not
Hitting
one to
308
chase
in his last
pitches off
7
the plate,
games.
but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. One away.
Gotta give Basayo credit. He was up there swinging.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even
Probably
though
should have
Trevor
swung at
looks
that.
pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground. Adames. Over to first.
What a play by Willie
Pays off
Adames.
for the out.
Center fielder,
That's why they paid him the money in free agency. And here's Leody Tavares.
Swing and a miss.
Jackson Holiday will be up next, or he will lead off the next inning.
Consistently, if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground to Devers.
He will lead off the next inning.
Gets it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score.
Mitt, Bailey, and Lee.
Welcome back.
Leading
And
off for the
coming off a
Giants,
series where the
second
pitching
baseman,
was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Attacking on the first pitch.
So a man on base to start the inning.
They're actually doing a good job getting the leadoff man on. They're just not doing anything with it.
Pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So
So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's the catcher,
High
Patrick Bailey.
Here's the guy who's arguably the best defensive catcher in baseball. Hitting 324. I don't see that average staying there.
Low inside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
It's through for a hit.
Back hits.
Quickly, first and second now with nobody
And the
out.
lineup turns over with a runner in scoring position. No outs.
Shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he
You
thought.
definitely don't want to let the bottom of the order beat you.
Paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee.
Cutter. Middle outside.
You almost feel like San Francisco's got to cash in here. The Orioles are riding a 5-game win streak. Feeling confident. You need to break that confidence.
Low outside.
Ball mark there. Ball one.
Sinker.
Way to lay off that pitch
Low
down.
outside.
That
Oh,
misses.
that pitch is out.
2-2.
Cutter.
The Giants
Low
with
inside.
a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air right field. Can't reach
And
it.
that'll fall. San Francisco going to take the lead.
Relay throw home. He'll score.
1-0. San Francisco still no outs. And Devers up to bat.
Pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count,
That
the more
just
comfortable
stayed
he
fair.
becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Nice piece of hitting by Lee.
Low inside.
No homers yet for the league leader, Boog, but they have a lot of games.
Bassitt has
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Sinker. Low middle.
come off the rails here a little bit in this inning.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-2. And
That's a ball.
downstairs.
Slurve.
On second.
Middle inside.
Lee at first with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. One run across. Runner stops.
Second run scores and another one in scoring position.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen.
That's a 12-game hit streak for Devers.
Yeah, I think so, Boog.
Still no
It's not like
outs.
it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but
Sinker.
you're aware of who's
Middle
swinging the
outside.
hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
In the air to left center. Wood on the move to the alley.
And that's going to be a sac fly. 3-0 San Francisco.
That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 3-run lead. One out, man at first. Here's Matt Chapman. Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball.
The Bassitt Hound.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Chapman gets a piece there.
Not
Low inside.
And the 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now
he's just not missing bats.
Sinker.
So here's Bader
Middle
down.
outside.
0
Sinker.
for 1. He hit into a
Middle
fielder's
outside.
choice his first time. Up the middle. Flips it. There's one. To first. Big time. Great effort there.
Second time I missed the opportunity to double him up.
Luis Arias.
Hopefully it doesn't cost me a run. Let's get Luis Rise and get out of this inning, please.
Two on, two
Low
outs.
outside.
Ball one.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to. Oh,
Yep,
that
I got him. Take your bait.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And he hits a rise.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ground ball,
No,
left
foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul.
Cutter. Low outside.
The 0-1. And that is out of play.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Grounder off the pitcher. To first,
He's in there.
beats it, everyone's
Are you
safe.
kidding me?
Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single.
It hits off of Bassitt. Bassitt can't recover in time, and it's 4-0 San Francisco.
Just can't let it compound from here, though. You gotta flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play.
I would say that win streak is definitely in some peril.
Schmidt. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 4 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore.
Jackson Holiday's first at bat of the year.
The draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at
Broke
some
his
point, that's
hand in
supposed to go
spring
away.
training.
He's gotta produce at the big league level.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's the 3rd. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Orioles.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. First time up was a pop out. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. That one to first. Devers takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Left fielder.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's in.
Ward getting to start in left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting
Ball,
over
that's
300 in his last 10 games.
I'm going to let Bassitt go back out there, but
Breaking ball,
That
and
hit
that
him.
got him.
First base.
first rounds are struggling. He may be gone.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
All over that.
Unfortunately,
Chance here for them to start
Taylor Ward does not have the speed to score from first. Lee plays that well. It's a double for Gunner. Are the Orioles getting a little 2-out magic here?
Pete Alonso walked his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. That one way inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here in the middle of the order.
Is Alonso going to get his second walk with first base open?
That one
Oh.
hammered, but pulled foul.
Just missed it.
This one
Alonso is going to bring the Orioles within 1. Goodbye, home run.
It's 4-3.
He ran the count full and saved his
Polar Bear Pete.
That was a battle, and he won.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some
Earl Weaver special, the 3-run.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. Strike
And the
one.
Orioles are right back in this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and that is that. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, start of the fourth.
on the mound. He's looking to keep momentum on their side.
San Francisco is beating us 4-3.
Chris Singleton in the booth.
outside.
We're in the
Sinker.
fourth inning with nobody out.
Low outside.
Bailey at it for the second time.
Gotta hope Bassitt can settle down some.
Giants really impressing me with the
Do have Eflin ready to go if need be.
Getting a chance to see him go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Stays alive.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Almost got him.
Well, he hasn't
Sinker.
quite settled in
Low
out there.
outside.
4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Chopper to second. Holiday. The flip. And very
There we go.
nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Jung Hoo Lee.
Sinker. Low inside.
Mr. Lee.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
Another
hit.
base hit.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Slurve.
There's Rafael Devers
Middle
in the
outside.
box. Outside with a breaking ball.
Cutter. High outside.
There's a strike up high. And
Sinker.
not even 1 and 1.
Ugh.
Well, they call that keyhole.
Sinker.
Even though it's
Low
right there
outside.
and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
Oh,
he's
that
not going to
pitch is
swing
out.
that early in the count.
Cutter. Low inside.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to
He's
second.
safe.
On a bounce. Safe.
Pretty close play on
Sinker.
that one, and perfect
Low
throw probably
outside.
gets him. That
Sinker.
throw was just a little wide to the
Low
third base
outside.
side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to hit.
Got him.
Just enough to make the difference there.
Good challenge. Thought that was a ball. So the call will stand.
I did got him.
Challenge left for them. Willie Adames stands in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well
Low
here.
middle.
In this situation, you have a real good
Yeah,
opportunity
massive
to swing
3-run
some
homer
bases
with
before the strikeout. I think you
No,
attack
that's
him in this.
down.
Pete Alonso earlier.
Sinker. Low outside.
Next offering in there for a
Sinker.
strike. 1 ball,
Low
1 strike.
outside. Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Cutter. High outside. Cutter. High outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And
Bassitt has his best inning of the day.
But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here in Baltimore, here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Bassalo.
Cool, Mar.
On the ground to the left. On to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the
Kobe
Orioles.
Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one ripped left field. That's back there.
Oh, and Kobe Mayo ties up the ball game.
And we're all square. It's 4-4.
And goodbye, home run!
And the Giants have blown a 4-run lead.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way.
Oh, Kobe Mayo's second home run of the year.
He deserves that home run.
Here's Leody Taveras. Swings through that one for strike one. Tap foul at the plate. Tied at 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Up
Jackson
next for the
Holiday, the
Orioles.
next to hit for the Orioles.
Second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Nope, outside.
But the Orioles bring it to a tie game, brand new ball game.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now.
Could be in here.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back, and there's a
Orioles.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
fifth.
57,
Jackson Kowal.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in
Four-seam
here and get
fastball.
several quick
Low
outs,
inside.
kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a
Slider.
pretty firm
Low
fastball right
outside.
there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
He gone.
One away here in the fifth.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count.
High
And
inside.
at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
That's to third. Toss to Alonso. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Up next for the Giants.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Four-seam fastball.
Alive.
Low outside.
Ball, that's low.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Slings to
No,
first.
he's out.
And that is the inning. To the bottom of the fifth. Halfway home.
Nice quick
All
inning for Kovar. Top of the order up for the Orioles.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
into the
for the
box for
Orioles.
Baltimore. Adley Rutschman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Be a perfect time for Adley's first home run.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Tapped softly to the right side. In time to Devers. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder, Taylor.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swings through that. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Backed off the plate that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
3. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Higuera, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. In time to Devers. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
See how Kovar does in his second inning of work.
Now it's going to be Elliott Roupp.
Middle inside.
I'm going to make sure I have other pitchers ready to go.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside. 4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
That
Ball,
one
that's
outside.
out.
And the count is 2-0.
Circle change. Low middle.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fires over to first.
Adam.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Now it's the second baseman, Casey
4-seam
Schmidt.
fastball. High outside.
That's a ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sinker. Low inside.
The next
That's ball
offering
2.
misses. Ball 2.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that's
a
down
ball.
and away.
Slider. Middle center.
Swings through that one.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
That's
Ball
a
4,
good at bat
pitches
right
down.
there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Go ahead,
Four-seam
run on
fastball.
base.
High
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And that's
Oh,
a
one.
little bit high. And it's 1-0.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that
Sinker.
they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many
Nope.
times pitchers are
Outside.
trying to tease the
Come
zone.
on.
The last 2 pitches that he's
4-seam
thrown,
fastball.
good pitches, but even better
4-seam
taste.
fastball.
3-0 down.
High middle.
Right through there for a strike.
On this count,
4-seam
runner
fastball.
not known for his
Middle
speed,
inside.
but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
So a
Nope.
walk
That's ball
puts
4.
runners at first and second.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, John Lee.
So digging in, comfortably 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
New mound visit.
Called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jackson Kowal done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Four-seam
Orioles.
fastball. High outside. Four-seam
Bottom of 6. Keegan Aiken in now. Going lefty-lefty on the matchup.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
Whoa,
inning
that's
double
down.
play.
circle change.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Slider. Low outside.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Came out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Oh, one.
That one missed.
Slider. Middle outside.
And the
Ooh.
count 1 and 2.
All sliders so
Just missed punishing that ball.
Clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
You could see he was
Four-seam
trying to stay
fastball.
back long enough to
Low
handle the
inside.
off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
He goes down looking.
And Keegan Aiken comes in, strikes out the 2 batters he faces.
Well, this guy can
He's all fired up.
see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
For San
Back now for the
Francisco.
bottom of the
Number
6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Hentges,
Leading off for
the
the
polar
Orioles.
bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Buto also getting ready. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0 and 2. Now 1 away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Alonso
Might as well.
takes another look at the called strike.
Nope.
It's a challenge.
Every pitch.
The strike
Fits me
will
perfectly.
stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill goes deep, and the Orioles have battled all the way back from 4-0 to take the lead.
Goodbye, home run!
Jump out in front. It's 5-4.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
As we dive into the numbers with StatCast, we see that was launched off his bat. Wasted
And now
30
Keegan
out.
Aiken
Yeah, check out the
is set
activity.
up to be the winning
115
pitcher.
miles per hour, and, you know, that
Exit
can-
velocity 117. That got out of here in a hurry.
You drove it out for a home run. And good thing for him, it was the latter.
Next to hit, Samuel Bassitt.
Now there's extra base hits for Basallo on top of O'Neill's homer.
He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next
I
for
love the
Orioles.
approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's
Here's
exactly
Kobe
what he was able to do.
Mayo.
Opposite field gap for the double.
Late swing fouled off. 1 out, a runner at second here at the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ramos takes it in for the out. 2 down. Next for the Orioles, Leody Taveras.
Center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Orioles taking the lead thanks to Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yennier Cano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And Adamas swings through that one.
Sinker.
And Yennier Cano, who, like the early struggles this season, has pitched better in recent outings, but he gives up a double lead off the inning.
Greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes
So
in,
Willie
gets in the
Adames.
scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run
Oh,
across.
that's out.
Chaps in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Nope, that's a ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Giants with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Middle outside.
So the tying run at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rutschman
There we go.
over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Bader in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Strike two. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just
Sinker.
hoping that he brings that off the plate away.
Got him.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Circle change. Low outside.
Ball.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit into the outfield. To the plate, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that.
Taylor Ward coming up huge.
I understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there.
And the Orioles still lead it by 1.
That's a big time play.
That throw had to be perfect, and it was.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joel Pinheiro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of them right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it still remains 5-4 Orioles.
Holiday, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Orioles have scored 5 unanswered.
0-2 now. Ball one there. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges.
And now lead this game 5-4.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down.
Up next.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center field. Bader on his way over. Takes it in for the out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Come on, Taylor. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Come on, Ward.
Here, the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1, 2, 3.
And there still remains a 5-4 game.
Digging in for San Francisco.
Sinker.
Elliot Ramos.
Middle inside.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tyler Webb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Circle change. Low inside.
Looking for the K.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start the 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Schmidt, batted with 1 down, takes the strike. And that is out of
Let's
play.
go, let's go.
Four-seam fastball. High
Tyler O'Neill. I'm sorry, Tyler Wells. Still has yet to be scored on.
Coming out of the bullpen throwing deep. Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey.
middle outside.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases.
Patrick Bailey is going to turn the lineup around after getting a double.
And the double puts the tying run in scoring position.
All of a sudden, the go-ahead runs at the plate. Tying runs at scoring position.
Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Change.
Jung Hoo Lee.
And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot here. He's got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Cutter.
Tying run at second base. And we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit left field. Fires to the plate. And he's out.
O'Neill throws had another runner at home. Why they even went for it that time? The ball was offline, so good job by Adley to bring it back.
And preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
But 2 huge outfield assists for Tyler O'Neill. I'm sorry, Taylor Ward, not Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching for San
Back now, new
Francisco.
pitcher on the mound as we
There's
roll into the
Eric
bottom of the 8th.
Miller.
Eric Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
It's weird. Going to see Ryan Helsley.
Third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. The 0-1. A little out front.
And he will have to go through the heart of the order, starting with Rafael Devers, one of the hottest hitters in baseball.
That one almost got him.
south.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Alonso in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Action in the pen down there. Spencer Bivens, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Puto getting cranked up as well. Inside, almost got him. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
Just on the edge of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Frustrating.
Me looking.
At bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. He had a big swing back in the
There was the go-ahead home run for Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat.
Once again, facing a lefty.
Trying to add on to this lead right here.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
All right. Time for Mr. Ryan Helsley to nail it down. Here he comes. It's closing time.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Devers leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch strike.
High inside.
That is the most important pitch in baseball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on
I was
that
off 102.
High inside.
Swing and a miss.
And he strikes out Rafael Devers on a cutter.
First out here.
95 miles an hour.
definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
At the plate, Willie Adames.
Slider. Low middle.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Now all even up.
Ooh,
Knocks that one away.
100
Again.
miles an hour.
That fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ground ball right side. Alonso takes it himself, and the Giants down to their final out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Corner infielders guarding the lines.
Down to the Matt Chapman down to the last out for the Giants, and to run the win streak to 6 in a row.
The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ooh,
And that one hammered. And that one is foul.
just out in front of it.
Try it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him.
Strike three. And Helsley nailed it down. The Orioles win.
Start to look around, up and down the lineup.
Real baseball. Orioles magic. Feel it happen. Orioles magic. Feel it happen. ORIOLES.
Winning streak that it is.
Keegan Aiken picks up the
And your final 5-4.
win in relief.
By a run.
The bullpen does its job.
Here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Taylor Ward with 2 huge outfield assists from left field. Nice outing for the bullpen. And that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. And the Orioles are now 3 games over 500.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants.
We got some
taking on
interleague
the
baseball
Baltimore
in
Orioles.
episode 5. We're going to try to keep the ball rolling. Stay disciplined. Stay disciplined.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Shane Baz. How about a scouting report on
Baz's
him?
numbers have not been as advertised so far. This is his third start of the year.
Ready to go now. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
Number 51.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Got to be careful with Lee.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No, off the plate.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on
Orioles come in 8-5, riding a 6-game win streak.
which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and
Knuckle
defensively.
curve. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Holiday. On to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
There we go.
Let's take a look at our lineup.
Ground ball out.
7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Elliot Ramos.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hits, he's just not finding a way to get on base either.
There's the
Sometimes a
lineup.
walk can get you
Lee
back
and
on
Devers
track.
are two guys you really got to watch out for. Devers, 12-game pitch streak, leading the National League in home runs. I believe he's probably leading all of baseball in home runs. Another ground ball. Jackson Holiday with another chance.
Let the ball travel a little bit deeper. Make sure you see it. That will help you to put good ABs together. And even if you don't get hits, you'll draw some walks.
2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
First offering way inside, almost
Jackknifes him out of the way.
Establish the inside part of the plate
Four-seam
early,
fastball.
and that sends a
Middle
message
inside.
not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
No, inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next
Ball,
pitch
no.
is outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Adames head 3-0.
Four-seam fastball.
3-0.
Middle outside.
The 3-0 pitch.
And there's the automatic.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do is
In the zone, now it's 3-1.
or even off the end.
Four-seam
Trying to find that
fastball.
sweet spot
Low
on the
inside.
bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a
And-
good complement to that fastball.
Adames flies out. The Cows are in center field.
Middle of the first, no score. We go to
Here's
the bottom of the first.
Landen
And today's
Roupp.
starting pitcher, Landen Roupp. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the
He's
hand, but
using the strikeout effectively.
really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Yep.
The Giants are 6-8. Let's face it, they're in a tough division because they got the Dodgers, the Padres to worry about. Diamondbacks were in the World Series a couple years ago.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward.
Here's Taylor
Another
Ward.
guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
That's a ball.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a big swing and a miss. That one
Ball.
outside. Ball 2. Here's the ball.
We're doing a good job working the count.
Foul. We'll see
Nice
another
foul.
payoff pitch.
Left it right where Ward could get it. He couldn't make him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Cut on, popped up right side.
And it went right, the curveball right down the middle. Gunnar pops it up.
And that'll do it. Scoreless after
Both
1.
pitchers with fairly easy first innings. Chapman, Bader, and Arise.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one fouled off.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Buys in his 5th season,
Cutter.
26
Low
years
inside.
old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a pop-up.
Popped him up.
Territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
Adley's there, 1 away.
Batting 5th, center fielder Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Here's Harrison Bader.
Bader played his college ball at the University of
4-seam
Florida.
fastball. High
From the
middle.
New York
4-seam
area, went to
fastball.
Horace Mann High School. There's
Yeah.
a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a
Slider.
lot of that one in this
Middle
one.
outside.
Ball 1.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the
Knuckle
bottom
curve.
part of the strike zone.
Low middle.
We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front
Knuckle
foot down.
curve. Low
Second
outside.
inning here, no score. And that's
Ball
in the
2.
dirt. 2-2.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Lifted in the air, right field. Beavers should have this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Let's go.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter Luis Arise.
Luis Arise stands in.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
Hook 1.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
That
Ball,
misses.
no.
And that's ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a
Mountcastle sitting at 98 home runs, 2 away from the 100 mark.
Second there.
Next one in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Probably would have stayed a strike.
And a swing and a miss. one gone.
Batting fifth, designated hitter,
Samuel Vassallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to Devers. He'll do it himself.
He got on top of it.
2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Sixth, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
And next for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers. That one to first, Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third.
I'm not working the count enough.
New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Good zip on that fastball at the
Cutter.
bottom of the
Middle
zone.
outside.
If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Late that time, and it's strike
Knuckle
2.
curve. Low inside.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one
And it's off the end of the bat, but it's a gone. Ramos gives the Giants the lead.
Score first. It's 1-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure
Should this
that one felt
6-game win streak be in jeopardy?
knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient. And it
See, this is what I want. I want the offensive punish mistakes.
Inside.
really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one ripped, but foul.
Knuckle curve.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. On the ground right
Foul.
side, and that's just foul.
Low
So he's got
inside.
to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on his next ball.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up
Circle
the homer.
change.
So
Low
digging in,
inside.
Patrick Bailey. That's in there. 1-1.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Top of the zone for a call
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
Patrick Bailey.
Ball.
There.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him
Knuckle
away with that
curve.
pitch, so
Low
got to stay ready
outside.
for it.
And now
Ball.
the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of
Oh,
the zone, but it was a ball.
just missed.
Still one challenge left for them. One out,
Circle
bases
change.
empty, and a run
Low
in.
middle.
We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to the left. Throw is high and over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but
An
man,
out of
he
play
still
error.
lost the dive
So
and
the
out of
runner will
play,
get second
but he
base.
just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
One out, runner at second. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air, center field. Kowser under it. 2 away now.
I don't know how that was an error because he had a green.
Here is Devers.
Four-seam
Rounded out his
fastball.
first time up.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Man at second.
Ball
No
2.
need to go
Down.
right at this guy. First
Circle
base is
change.
open. He can hurt
Low
you, so
inside.
make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a
Knee
walk.
high.
Knuckle
In
curve.
today's game, not that
Low
many
inside.
fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That was what you call a intentional walk.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie fastball. Like a center his first time, he's 0 for 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
Four-seam
He's got
fastball.
good stuff.
Middle
Pitch
outside.
inside the zone and trust it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch.
Fastball.
You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike 2.
Wow.
2 and 2.
Four-seam
Bailey
fastball.
on second. Devers at first, 2 out of the inning. In the air, right field. Beavers in position, and that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's
Ramos homers,
now a 1-0 ball game.
gives the Orioles the lead, and the Orioles still without a hit in this game.
Back here in Baltimore, and into the box for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
And to be under 20 pitches at the start of the third is horrible.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. This to third, Chapman. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Center fielder, Colton Cowser.
So up next, Colton Cowser.
Tigers won their 7th straight.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than
that's a
what he
ball.
was anticipating.
The 2-2. That's
Ball
down
3.
and in. And there's ball 4.
Take your
And
base.
Ball
that's their
4.
First base runner of the game.
Orioles' first base runner of the day.
Now it's the second
Batting
baseman,
ninth,
Jackson
second
Holiday.
baseman, Jackson Holiday.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down. in the
Jackson
zone.
Holiday has struggled since coming off the IL.
Popped up, foul
And the
territory
struggle
on the
continues as he pops it up.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher, Adley.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adley Rutschman will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2. Fastball is outside.
He's the-
That's
Ball 2.
outside. And the count now even up.
It's good, Badly. Work it back.
Ground ball right side. Schmidt
Adley's going to ground out the second.
slings to first. That's the inning.
We're through 3. The Giants have the lead.
And it remains 1-0.
Rupp's hot pitching continues.
back now at
Leading
Oriole
off
Park.
for the Giants,
Now the Giants
third
four-hitter,
baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Well, these Giants showing great
Four-seam
discipline
fastball.
at the plate,
High
and
outside.
patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only
Ball.
given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be
Four-seam
the best
fastball.
news yet for this
High middle.
offense.
That's a ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any
Four-seam
damage,
fastball.
and that might be the
High
case
outside.
today.
Next
Ball.
one is off the plate. 3-1.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching well,
Slider.
but we'll see what
Low
kind of
outside.
adjustment the hitters
Slider.
make this second
Low
time through the
outside.
order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So here's Bader
Up next
now.
for the Giants,
Slide to right his
second
first
baseman,
time.
Harrison Bader.
And he swings and misses, and it's
Cutter.
0-1.
High outside. Cutter. High outside.
Ball one.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Runner on the go. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Chapman headed home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball,
Four-seam
middle of the
fastball.
plate. jumped
And the
over.
Giants take a 2-0 lead after an RBI triple by Bader. Still no outs.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
It's going to be 3-0.
And in its second with an RBI double. Comes through with the RBI.
I have a feeling that
Drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't
6-game win streak is in jeopardy.
Still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in
Four-seam
scoring
fastball.
position, no outs. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game.
Outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ah!
Here's Ramos, who homered his last time up.
Pair of runs across into frame, top half of inning number 4.
Ball. Down low.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That
Yo.
one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
He's just
Knuckle
missing
curve.
with some pitches there.
Low middle.
And they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But too many times pitchers are trying
Knuckle
to tease the
curve.
zone. And the last 2
Low
pitches that he's
outside.
thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Waves at their center.
He got him that time on the curveball, low and in the dirt.
Ball that puts you up against the
Only the
rim.
second strikeout of the day for Boz.
Double up or try to blow a fastball by you with
A little
the
bit surprising since he's known for racking up strikeouts
result is the pitch before.
and getting round balls, and he's not really gotten either.
Schmidt in the box now. Takes strike
Knuckle
1.
curve.
1 out
Low
and a
outside.
runner at second.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Ball.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Check
Hee-haw.
swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Arise, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just
Giants are going to add a 4th run on another double.
You're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of
Knuckle
velocity.
curve.
Right on top.
Low inside.
Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Pitch misses, and it's
Four-seam
1-0.
fastball. High inside.
That one lifted to left. Ward in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The Giants score 3.
Cooley
Up next
digs
for
in
the
now.
Giants, right fielder, John Reedy.
Seam fastball. Middle outside.
extra bases
And
written
this
all
is
over.
probably going to
Makes
bring
the
in a
turn at
fifth
second,
run.
waits for third. Coming home. He will
And it
score.
does.
It's 5-0.
5-0 Giants.
Up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Devers now makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 4
Or,
runs on
the Giants score 4.
runner left on. We're midway
And
in the fourth. It's the Giants
heading into the
5
bottom of the
and
fourth, the
Orioles
Giants
nothing.
lead by 5.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And into
The
the
Orioles
box.
still do not have a hit.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunner.
And now the shortstop, Gunner Henderson. 0 for 1 so far.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Yep.
Henderson with another scorching run of play lately. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Way out front for strike 2. That's
Ball.
inside. The Giants leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That
Ball.
misses the zone and a full count now.
Let's go, let's go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Close
No.
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It's 5-0.
The Orioles are still being no hit. Down 5-0.
Back here in
Four-seam
Baltimore
fast.
and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
Ball.
Now pitching
middle.
for
Zach
the Orioles.
Eflin into the game.
Cutter.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this
Not a
one,
good
so
outing for
got a lot of
Boz.
outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Cutter.
All these Giants
High outside.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. Gone.
And Willie Adames takes it 6-0 Giants.
It's 6-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Cutter.
Matt
Middle
Chapman
inside.
up to the plate now.
Hey.
Cutter.
Nobody on,
High outside.
nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No, that's a ball.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Cutter. High outside.
He got a piece of that. I thought it just kicked off the glove.
Liner, base hit.
And all of a sudden, I can't get anybody out today.
Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Definitely found the perfect spot.
See what happens when you take Pete Alonso out of the lineup.
In left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that, but you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And the batter now, Luis Arias.
Middle center.
The sweeper.
Foul ball.
Sinker.
And at first, one
Low
away.
inside.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. It's
7-0
He's had
Giants.
such a good day today. I think he's going
Eflin has provided no relief.
doubles today for the DH.
Ball.
Ramos up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Cutter. Low inside.
And it's second. And
No.
that misses. And now 3-0.
Middle inside.
And ball
Ball
four,
four.
two aboard.
Up next for the Giants.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to
Low
hit.
middle.
This
Ball
is
one.
again 5 in a row.
Low middle.
Next offering is foul back.
This is most likely definitely going to snap that 6-game win streak.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Circle change. Low inside.
2 on, 1 out. That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand.
Pitching had been good.
High outside.
That
Ball
misses
three.
the zone, and the count is filled up.
Cutter. Low outside.
Rips that one to right. And there's 2 away. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it.
Let's go.
Home half of the 5th coming up.
Finally out of the inning.
Giants 7 and the Orioles nothing. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
You see it, folks. I'm not going to bring it up.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack.
Base hit. Thank God.
Not too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Good 2-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Beavers stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball 1.
Basallo, the board here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Schmidt tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Grounded out his first time. Outside, and that's ball 1. This one in the air center field. Bader under it. And there's 2 away.
Let's go.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Colton.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. There's a swing and a miss. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Just missed. Outside.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Only ball 4.
So 5 innings in the books now with the no-hitter officially over. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Aren't a lot of highlights for the Orioles, but we'll take a look at the Giants highlight reel. The lone single by Bassitt.
San Francisco, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Sinker. Low middle.
Hey.
Cutter. Middle inside.
That's
a ball.
Inside.
Sinker. Low outside.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And a foul ball.
Cutter. Low inside.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Cutter. Low inside.
To the right side, Mountcastle. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the
Curveball.
Now
Giants,
it's Devers in the
Low
fifth.
middle.
Rafael Devers.
And that one lifted in the air,
I'll
center
put him
field.
up.
Cowser gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop,
Up next for
Willie
the Giants,
Adames.
shortstop,
He's already
Willie
homered here in this
Adames.
Low
one.
middle.
And that one fouled off.
Cutter. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. That
Ha!
one finds the zone. No
Sinker.
balls, 2 strikes.
Low
This guy's
inside.
not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw
Ball.
something maybe down in the dirt.
Cutter. High outside.
The 1-2. Gets a piece. and
Let's
stays alive.
go.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Here's the throw. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra
Cutter.
bases. Got to
High
feel good
inside.
about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases.
Oh, this ball is crushed
Ah,
into left
Chapman.
field. It's on its way and gone.
Well, I'm taking this one on the chin.
Chapman bops one out of here. His 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their
Circle
3rd
change.
home run of the game.
Low inside.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Cutter. Low middle. Cutter. Low middle.
Too low.
Just missed.
Curveball.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Low outside.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Cutter.
So now here's the DH, Luis Arias. And the
Ball,
first pitch
no.
misses for
Cutter.
ball 1.
Low outside.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
They're
Here
teeing
comes
off
the leader
on me.
around third. He'll score, and it's a double-digit
And-
lead as they're up by 10.
Up next for the
And in
Giants.
scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos.
Reride.
Cutter. High outside.
This one in the air right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Line drive, base hit right field.
Base hit for Holiday, finally.
So the batting order turns over. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 1 down. That one
Ball.
almost got him. In the dirt. Two and two.
That's a
Check
check.
swing.
Did
Now
he
an
go?
appeal to
No
third.
swing,
Did
okay.
not go. Oh, great stop. There's one.
That's why he may be the best defensive third baseman of this generation.
It looked so easy, but it was far from routine.
Most third basemen don't make that play.
They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Taylor Ward now at the plate.
Ball down.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. One now. Swing and a ball left in
Pops it
left
up.
field. Ramos settles under this one, and the inning is over. Make it. This game's a bit of a blowout,
Middle
Singy. Let's talk
outside.
about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare.
Cutter.
Now pitching
High
for the
inside.
Orioles.
Circle change.
Number
Low middle.
78. Yanir Cano.
Bounced up the middle. Henderson over to first
Yes,
in
you're
time.
out.
That's the first out in the top of the
Up
7th.
next for the Giants. Catcher Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey
Sinker.
getting ready to
Low
hit.
middle.
0 for 3 in this one. And
Ball
that one hit
off the plate.
97 on the gun.
Sinker.
The other component
Low
is
inside.
you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on
Four-seam
one guy,
fastball.
you
Low
maybe
middle.
get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean,
Ball
these guys
two.
utilize the iPads and try to see
Four-seam
previous
fastball.
footage of
Middle
that pitcher,
outside.
but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the
So
Giants.
back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Oi!
Sinker. Low outside.
This one in the air, center field. Kowser moving under this one. And that'll do it.
And the Orioles reliever finally has a 1-2-3 inning.
3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 10 and the Orioles nothing. This is Orioles baseball.
The Orioles are
on the
being
show, Mid-Atlantic.
decimated.
For San
We're back in a new
Francisco.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sam Hentges.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter.
Missed it.
To play discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And there's a ball. In the dirt. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, big power guy right there, generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mountcastle in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Eating bird
San
song.
Francisco bullpen, Joel Peguero. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Birdsong also getting ready. The 1-1.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
A little bit low. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Samuel Basallo will hit next. 1 for 2. Line drive.
That's
And
foul.
foul ball. You'll late on that fastball. Swings and misses. Third out. 3 up, 3 down.
This has been complete
We go
domination.
And digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers.
High outside.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff.
They're hitting everything.
As they look to keep pulling away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames.
Drive.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That one's in there. Oh, it's
Sinker.
It doesn't seem to
Low
like
inside.
the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Matt Chapman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
This one's
And another.
on its way.
Matt Chapman goes yard a second time. Okay. Okay,
Another
game.
homer. His second home run of the
Slider.
game.
Low middle.
1 down. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. And that one is in the dirt. Ball
Slider.
1.
Middle outside.
Cano,
No.
a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter.
Don't know what to do at this point.
Middle center.
2-0.
Circle
2
change.
runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one not close. Ball 3.
Slider. Middle center.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That outdoor slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Slider. Middle inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2. And that one is inside.
Sinker.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside.
In the air, left field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joel Piquero.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter.
Let's go.
Go by.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count 1-2. Strikes him out with 102.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days.
There's a swing and a drop.
Ooh, Kowser.
And it's into the bleachers.
It's the Orioles on the board.
His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard.
And goodbye, home run!
The shutout just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground, right side. And it's through.
Jackson Holliday with another hit. A 2-hit day for Jackson.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Inside. No throw, safe at second.
Easy swipe to second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate.
Well, they didn't give him credit for the steal. They call it defensive indifference. No steal.
That'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Upstairs. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Orioles close the gap on the homer through 8 full. You're watching.
Oh,
Now pitching
We're
for the
back. It's the
Orioles.
top
I
of the
took
ninth.
this one on the
Here's your
chin.
pitcher on the mound,
Four-seam
Rico
fastball.
Garcia.
High middle.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Garcia.
Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Four-seam
Looked
fastball.
pretty good as far as being in the
Outside.
strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located.
Ball.
Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and the count's full.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one
Ball
misses.
four. Take
So
your base.
leadoff walk. And up next
Four-seam
for San
fastball.
Francisco,
Low
Casey
middle.
Schmidt.
No.
Circle change. Low middle.
That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. That's
Four-seam
5
fastball.
straight.
When you get ahead in the
Middle
count,
outside.
there's no doubt that the success rate goes
Uh-huh.
up, and that's what he's been doing.
Circle
It's made a
change.
big impact for
Low
him in
middle.
recent games.
Swings through that.
Then he really sells the
Four-seam
changeup
fastball.
with that arm
High
action.
inside.
And that
Ball
one
three.
misses up and in. And the count's
Four-seam
full.
fastball. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
So
That's a
walk
ball. Take
puts
your
runners
base.
at first and second. First and
Four-seam
second
fastball.
and nobody out.
Low inside.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
No.
Close one,
Over.
doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Hand curve. Low middle.
And another
Come
ball.
on.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This
Down,
is
ball
again
three.
5 in a row.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And that's
Uh-huh.
through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Delivers a
One,
pitch
two.
in for a strike at
Overhand
95.
curve. Low middle.
Good plate
Ball
appearance
four,
there.
down. Take your base.
Able to take the walk. So he's walked 3 in the
Circle
inning. The
change.
bases are
Low
loaded.
middle.
Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
Slider. Middle center.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game. Coming on for the
Four-seam
Orioles,
fastball.
Keegan
High
Aiken.
middle.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes
Yep.
when the base is loaded.
Four-seam
Just
fastball.
has to execute
High middle.
one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about
Four-seam
protect mode.
fastball.
Try to shorten up, try to track the ball,
Four-seam fastball.
block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Part
In
three.
there. Got it. Looking for the kill. And that is a big first out. Didn't
Nice
bring the
pitch,
ball
Keegan
right
Aiken.
there.
Now, Brooke, in a game like
Four-seam
this,
fastball.
it's just too close to
High
take.
inside.
It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey,
Four-seam
let's
fastball.
go.
Hard to believe in a game where
Dangerous hitter.
the Giants have scored 12 runs. It hasn't been really anything to do with Devers.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Four-seam
Bases
fastball.
loaded, one
Low
away.
middle.
You're the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike
Devers
fastball
strikes
nicely
out.
and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it.
Four-seam
Gets it out
fastball.
front.
High middle.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers,
Yeah.
they really don't like
Circle
working inside with
change.
2 strikes
Low
because they
outside.
do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him.
They get the force, and that's the third out.
For San
Back
Francisco.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Hayden Birdsong.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball there.
Ball one.
Ramos takes it in for the out. One down. And now the
Up
shortstop,
next for the
Gunnar
Orioles,
Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Ramos should have this one. That's out number 2. Orioles down to their final out. So next to him for Baltimore, Samuel Bassitt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground, right side, a sliding stop. And what a play! Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you
What a humbling loss.
something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right, let's see if we can take the rubber match. All right. After getting obliterated in game 2, let's see if we can take our 4th straight series and win the rubber match. I am skipping Dean Kramer because of the off day we had recently and going with a full strength Trevor Rogers. We're going to go Adley leading off. Give him a day at DH. Ford second, Gunnar third, Alonso fourth, O'Neill fifth, Basayo sixth.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Giants seek run. They have a good lineup. Honestly, I could see this team as a wild card team. It's only if absolutely necessary. Okay, and who's available? Elite arm, but hittable. Often pulled early, averaging 4 or 5 innings. Attack early. We are apparently first in the AL East, according to what I just saw on my screen.
Getting the nod on the mound, Trevor Rogers. What's the word on him?
This is start number 4 for Rogers.
Last time out, he pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
About to get started here. And here is Matt Chapman.
5-time Gold Glover.
Inside, four-seam fastball, high outside.
And we're underway in Baltimore.
Orioles are 8-6. They had a 6-game winning streak snapped yesterday in a humbling way.
That's to third.
One third baseman grounds out to the other.
Easy out to start the game. Here's the Giants lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, with an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do.
There you see the Giants lineup.
Rappy coming to the plate now.
Four-seam fastball. Middle.
Devers with some impressive production lately.
Outside. Four-seam fastball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances.
Okay.
Now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the
four-seam
big leagues.
fastball. High middle.
Foul ball there.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's
Low
at his
middle.
best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200
Circle
doubles.
change.
He's just the 15th
Low
player
inside.
in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one to first. A sliding stop. Go to the pitcher, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. And that's
Nice ground ball out. And nice play by Alonso, who honestly probably has a slightly underrated close.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ha!
Slider. Middle inside.
Yo one. Swing and a miss, and a slider.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next offering misses. Ball one.
Sinker. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low inside.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Circle change. Low middle.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time.
Wrong inning for Rogers.
Strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score.
And the Orioles coming to bat.
Baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Logan Webb. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Almost got him.
That's a ball.
I think the Tigers ran their win streak to 8.
Hey!
Jose Barrios. Remember when he was one of the top pitchers in baseball?
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball.
Nice base hit by Adley.
Otherwise, it's not too
Shortened up his swing.
to it like he did that time.
Here's Taylor Ward.
Hit for the Orioles. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. Ramos hurries it back in. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, no outs. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First offering way inside, almost got him. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On the first double play.
Ah, I'm wanting to beat out the back end.
Hey, that was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
What a close. I want to see this. Oh, he just...
Here's Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Rip, but it curls foul. Alonso launched a homer in his most recent game. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Little dribbler up along third. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
The other third baseman doesn't make that play. Man, I squandered that opportunity.
Gets away. The runner from third is cruising home to score easily. Moments like those matter.
That is why Matt Chapman is arguably the best defensive third baseman of this generation. Yeah, man. Nolan Arenado.
Back here in Baltimore and digging in for San Francisco.
Tell me in the comments below. Who do you think is the best defensive third baseman of this generation? Arenado or
No,
Chapman?
that's a
Went
ball.
deep in his most recent game.
4-seam fastball. Low
And please, in your comment, don't just say so-and-so because they have more gold gloves. Give me an honest
And he's
baseball
one of the best
assessment.
players in Major League Baseball, born in New
High
Mexico.
inside.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the
4-seam
game.
fastball.
Yeah, no doubt
Middle
about it,
outside.
Bird. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time,
No, that's
they're
out.
going to think about him. That's a good thing.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that one hammered. And that's got extra
And that's going to
bases
be
written
into the
all
gap
over. Around first and
for a ground
That
rule
went
double.
over. It's a ground rule double.
Takes it over the fence.
4-seam
That's an
fastball.
automatic double.
Middle inside.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Now the tag at
Nice
third.
play, Rogers. Nice awareness. Got the runner at third.
Batting 6, right fielder.
So much for that leadoff double.
Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Hee-haw!
Slider. Low outside.
0-1 now.
Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Bader runs. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I
Four-seam
like the
fastball.
aggressiveness right there.
High
It
inside.
looks like it's going to be tough to score.
All of a sudden, Bader has now put himself into scoring position.
Pressure on him and see if you can steal the
Basically
ball.
replacing the runner that was thrown out at third.
And it's second. Chop to third. Throws to first. 2 away now. Luis Arise stands in. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where the clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Slider. Low outside.
And on second, 2 down.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that's
Run shot.
a 2-run homer. His second of the year.
Luis Arise. Taking Rogers deep. Not somebody you would expect.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it.
I really thought that was going to die on the warning track considering who it was at bat.
So tough to pull off.
Bowser just misses it.
At the plate, Christian Koss. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Orioles baseball on
But
the
Luis
show.
Arise. The real All Rise.
We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill.
That is sometimes 2 runs is sometimes enough run support for Logan Webb.
On the ground to third.
That's when you know you're a hot ball club, when a team can get through Chapman, get through Devers, and Luis Arise beats you.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, catcher.
Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Bassitt. 2 for 7 in the series so far. This one in the air.
Ups him up.
Under it. 2 down.
Batting 7, third baseman, Kobe.
2 outs, base is empty.
Kobe Mayo's on an 8-game hit streak.
Mayo with a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Got him. That's the inning. Nothing doing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Ground ball to Gunner.
Sends it to first.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And 1 out.
Up next for the Giants.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Matt Chapman now at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Misses off
That's
the
it, ball.
inside. And that's ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Lifted in the air, right
Pops
center field.
him up.
Long run on his horse, but it's
On
just
track.
out of reach. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can.
Those are the kind of hits that drive pitchers nuts.
With 2 strikes right there. Fastball off the
Slider.
plate a little bit,
Middle
but
inside.
a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Alonso fires to second for 1. Double play.
A nicely turned double play.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Orioles nothing.
Alonso showing that the reports of his poor fielding might be greatly exaggerated.
Go to the last of the 3rd and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Way inside.
Ball.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
No.
Remember,
Ball.
in baseball, good pitching will always shut down good hitting.
The 1-0. Smoke to the left, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's
This-
Adley Rutschman.
The last at bat was his first of the series. They have kept
He's looking to hit the ball the other way.
Adley from doing any damage.
But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Left field. Hops
Over
over
the fence,
wall,
that's a
and
ground rule
knocks it
double.
off.
Automatic double.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Taylor Ward. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch
Ball.
way inside a fastball. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Tap foul at the plate.
Come on, Ward.
Ultimately, you want to tie him up. Get the
Bring
ball
home those
in
ducks
the
on the
plate so that
pond.
you can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one
Taylor Ward. Oh, Weaver special.
And goodbye, home run!
First homer of the year, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-2.
And the Orioles have taken the lead 3-2.
Later, you can't argue with those results. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
460 feet. Nice exit velocity. That was no gimme home run.
Digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first
Still only
pitch is
one
for
out.
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Let's go O's.
This one in the air, center field. Bader takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up.
Alonso.
Gets under it and pops it up.
Ow.
Thomas in position. And that's the third out. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco,
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hee-haw!
Sinker. Middle outside.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first. A great play deep in the hole.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
In the air, left field. Ward settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bader swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time.
Let's go.
Midway in the fourth, it's the Orioles 3 and the Giants.
Quick 1-2-3 inning for Rogers.
Orioles baseball.
Beautiful Camden Yards. If you've never been there, I highly recommend it. Still the most beautiful park in baseball.
And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill.
Ball outside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number 1. Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Bassitt. He's 0 for 1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
No, that's out.
Let's go.
Two down. Just
That missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out
Pops
there
him up.
left field.
Flies out the left field.
And now Kobe Mayo struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run.
Adamas ranges out to medium left field.
New inning getting started and digging in for San Francisco. Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Middle inside.
Just
no, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Misses.
Ball, that's outside.
Circle change.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He goes down looking.
Only the second strikeout of the game for Rogers.
Luis Arias.
Four-seam fastball.
He's already homered here in this one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, yeah.
Over 80% of his first pitches
Circle
are strikes.
change.
You're doing
Middle
that.
outside.
Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No, that's down. Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the second
Four-seam
baseman,
fastball.
Christian
High
Cox.
outside.
Check swing,
Heck,
called
what?
strike.
Four-seam
Strike
fastball.
one.
High inside.
At least I kept a rise in the ballpark this time.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time, but he's back safely.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant hitter. 0 for 1 so far.
Here.
Four-seam
Back pick.
fastball. High outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Slider.
Tying run
Low inside.
is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Next pitch
Ball.
is outside.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one
Ball.
missed.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Really don't want to turn the lineup over with runners on.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Got him looking. Didn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last
A
man
nice.
coming up.
I'm pretty sure Rogers just struck out the side. Well, no, not sure.
You're watching Orioles baseball.
Struck out
on
the side, but not
show
struck out the
with
side in order.
Back now at Oriole Park. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. First pitch swinging. Swings through that one.
For those younger fans that don't know what an Earl Weaver special is, Earl was famous for saying, "Let's play for the 3-run homer."
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Nice base hit for Colton Cowser off the glove of the second baseman. Couldn't recover in time, and Cowser beats it out.
Sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
You'd love to get some
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
more runs for Trevor Rogers as he gets later in the game.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that
A
one
2-run shot for Jackson Holiday.
a 2-run blast.
And goodbye,
And the
home
Orioles are
run!
now up 3.
2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch.
Ask for run support and you shall get it. It is 5-2 Orioles.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will.
And here comes
Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like
the Giants manager
back with a new arm.
to pull Logan Webb.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Spencer Bivens.
Spencer Bivens.
Trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over. Adley Rutschman will hit next. He's a catcher by trade, but the
Jackson Holiday with a perfect.
first pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
It is 5-2.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just
We have a 3-run shot and a 2-run shot, accounting for all the runs for the Orioles.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Another perfect. Adley is 3 for 3.
Up next for the Orioles. Left fielder.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
That's the ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Sam Henches, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Piguero getting loose as well. For 1-0. Well struck left field. Carrying well.
And another home run for Taylor Ward. 7-2 Orioles. His second homer of the game and his 5th RBI.
And goodbye, home run!
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good
And there's
swing on
still
it, but
nobody out.
he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit
That's the second home run of the inning, second home run of the game for Rogers. I'm sorry, second home run of the year for Ward.
Henderson. Foul ball.
7-2.
Yowar. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles. First baseman, Pete
So now Pete
Alonso.
Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Alonso, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and he's a former Home Run Derby champ.
No, that missed.
7-2 Orioles. Make that 8-2 as the polar bear joins the home run party.
And goodbye, home run!
Pete Alonso with a rocket. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and how that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitch.
Rangers back out of the bullpen or the dugout.
Is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for San
Joel
Francisco.
Piguero
Number
on the pitch out of the
63.
pen here.
Joel
Well, they need
Piguero.
someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The home run party.
And first offering
As the Orioles are now up 6. Rogers with a low pitch count and now a huge lead.
That's the ball.
got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Ground ball right side, squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle, toss. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of.
But the Orioles
So 5 runs
echoing more runs with 3 home runs in the inning.
The Giants 2.
Jackson Holiday, Taylor Ward, and Pete Alonso all go yard.
Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Let's go.
Matt Chapman now at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Chapman wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike.
It was strike.
Will they lose their first challenge?
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Rogers would love to carve through this part of the lineup.
Foul ball there.
One more time.
Circle
Excuse me.
change. Low outside.
That
missed. That's the ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Caught a break right there.
Four-seam
Pretty good
fastball.
pitch on the outside
Low
corner.
outside.
Got him.
That's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead.
Four-seam
At this
fastball.
point, got to
High
attack
inside.
hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Giants.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for the Giants, Elliott Robinson. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air, right field. O'Neal gets under it, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it's still 8-2.
A 1-2-3 inning for Rogers. The momentum squarely is on the Orioles side here.
Back here in Baltimore, they put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well.
6 singles, a double, and 4 home runs.
Team effort at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Jackson Holiday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
2 for 2 today, 2 runs scored, a home run, 2 RBIs, 4 for 8 on the season.
And it is a factor in his game. On the ground, and that chance handled. 2 out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. On the mound now, Sam Henches. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the lineup flips over. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Yeah!
Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1-2. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment. Okay. Were we on script?
Never.
Singing you didn't
Willie
ever give you the
Thomas.
silent treatment.
That's a ball.
Remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool
Low
with
middle.
me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the
Four-seam
Angels.
fastball.
And
High
I
outside.
always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been
Four-seam
around
fastball.
long enough to know
Low
there's a good
inside.
chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the
Four-seam
dugout,
fastball.
and they just
High outside.
stonewall him, it's awesome.
The shortstop takes the ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that
Four-seam
same
fastball.
trick on a
High
veteran
inside.
player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all.
And Willie Adames.
And they cut into the lead. It's 8-3.
Four-seam fastball.
Harrison Bader digs in now.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not
for,
so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball.
Slider. Low inside.
And that's the strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Let's go. Nice pitch.
It was going to be a slider break.
Nice bounce back.
Four-seam fastball.
The corner.
High outside.
And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Now here is
Ball.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Circle change.
1 out, bases
Low middle.
empty, and a run in. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's
Ball.
been raking in
Sinker.
recent games, and
Middle
a big
center.
reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
On the ground to the left. Henderson over to first. In
Let's
time.
go.
He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias.
Slider. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the
Chickens.
on this solo home run.
Let's go.
It's now 8-3. This is Orioles baseball on the show.
8-3.
Back now at Oriole Park. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
There's been 6 home runs in this game.
Pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch
And
early.
Taylor Ward
Staying in the zone.
have a 3 home run game.
And would like that pitch again.
In there with the knees. That's strike 2. Ward wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one
Nice pitch.
a strike. Still one challenge left for them. That one lifted to left. Ramos under it. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Henderson.
Ball.
An 8-game hit streak.
That's a ball.
Is in jeopardy if he doesn't get a hit here.
Out towards right center field.
And more than likely that streak is coming to an end.
2 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time.
In the air to left center. Bader has a beat on it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 8 and the Giants 3. Back here in
Four-seam
Baltimore,
fastball.
we're at the top of the 8th. Christian Koss getting ready to hit.
Low inside.
Coming out for the Orioles, Jackson
Four-seam
Cole.
fastball.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Slider.
Now, if you're the Orioles, you'd love him to keep the pitch count low and be able to get all 6 of these final outs.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Just
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one almost
Ball.
got him.
Straighten him
Four-seam
up a little
fastball.
bit.
High inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the
So
Giants.
digging in,
change.
Patrick Bassitt.
Low middle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker.
You're going to get something
Low
going. This is the
outside.
time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just
Circle
going to keep the
change.
line moving. Don't try to
Middle
do too
outside.
much.
Here's the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Circle
Koss
change.
aboard here
Low
at
middle.
first with nobody out. Next offering
Down,
is
ball.
down low. 2 balls, 2
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball.
Recognize
middle.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right
Okay,
there.
nice strikeout.
Taking it, thinking it might be
Love it when it's strikeout looking.
I just think he was flat out frozen.
Hey,
Did
ha.
not expect that location,
Slider.
in my opinion.
Middle
Chapter
outside.
batting with 1 down.
Slider.
Takes the strike.
Middle outside.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws
Nope.
to first in time. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Four-seam fastball.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far.
No, that's
with his
outside.
hitting
Ball.
streak in jeopardy.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Well, no
Ball.
need to go right at this guy.
Four-seam
First base
fastball.
is open. He
Middle
can hurt
outside.
you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Koss around third. Here's the throw.
Up next for the Giants.
Now a chance for Elliott Ramos.
8-4.
There's a swing and a drive.
8-6.
And gone.
I don't have anybody warmed up.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Willie Adames stands in. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
I was hoping not to have to use Helsley, but
Giants move closer with a homer this inning. Last half of the eighth coming up. You're watching Orioles baseball on the
3
show.
runs in the inning.
For San
Back now, new
Francisco.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Hayden Birdsong. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Tyler O'Neill.
Foul ball there.
Everybody go home run party.
And a foul ball. That one way inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Breaking
That's the
ball
ball.
misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Next for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. Swings through that. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Buto preparing to come on if needed.
Let's go. Come on.
And a swing and a miss there. Birdsong in his second season, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020. Way outside, ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Mayo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Will we extend that hit streak?
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Really hoping not to have to use Ryan Helsley. I mean, I guess in theory I don't.
2 down, nobody
Point is, I was hoping not to have to use the closer.
The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out.
Here comes Ryan Helsley out of the bullpen.
Back now at
The man designated closer.
Now at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that time run.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to
And he gives up his first run of the year. And now it's an 8-7 game.
Harrison Bader leads
Don't tell me I'm going to blow this lead.
jump one lead. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's it now. Down is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets it. One away.
Nice bounce back. Nice strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the leg
That's the
break.
ball. Outside.
In now. Hits ball 1 off the plate. And that one moves his feet.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's it.
Ball
Ball 4.
their tying run is on base. Looks like
Now the go-ahead run. Believe it or not, is at the plate. Can't believe I'm saying that considering where this lead was just a few innings ago.
Those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you
No,
field
that
the
missed.
ball
That's the
cleanly
ball.
and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
ground ball right side and foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Ball.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes
Now, if you're the Orioles, you really want to get Patrick Bailey here.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey.
so they're down to their final out. Patrick Bailey will hit next.
I'm honestly a little bit surprised. I don't really know what their bench looks like, but I'm surprised that
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
These hitters are relentless.
tying run at third. Matt Chapman up.
They are going to keep coming at you,
That's
trying
inside.
to get
Ball.
you into the corner and knock you out.
Outside
That's the
low.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers
Yeah.
seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Sliced hard but foul.
Slider. Low outside.
The Giants down to their final strike. Fights it
Oh.
off. We'll see another.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing,
Got him.
misses, struck him out. The tying go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is
And the Orioles take the series, their 4th series in a row.
But the go-ahead all the way at first base. Nice job by the defense, executing, keeping their composure, getting that.
It was a lot closer than Oriole fans would have liked it. And this game rained home runs. As always, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. Can't get to 1,500 subscribers before opening day without you. Probably going to miss that mark, but definitely subscribe. Leave feedback. Feedback is always welcome. And I will see you next time.